9 schools, 8 weeks, 1 goal. Raise as much food as possible to help the Good Shepherd Food Bank fight hunger all across Maine. It was also a chance for students to show off their school pride. And our 3rd season of the School Spirit Challenge excelled at both. Just crazy. Welcome to our special recap of our 3rd season of the School Spirit Challenge. I'm Jeff Peterson. Here at CBS 13 and Fox 23, we wanted to come up with a way to show school pride while helping the community. So we came up with the School Spirit Challenge, and now in its 3rd season, it's a major success. Now, we partnered up with the Good Shepherd Food Bank in this season with the Maine Education Association. Over 2 months, 9 schools participated in the friendly competition to see who could raise the most pounds of food this fall and delivered it to the Good Shepherd Food Bank. Now, the schools held pep rallies live early in the morning on Good Day Maine on CBS 13 and Fox 23. That food goes to the Good Shepherd Food Bank, which distributes to those in need throughout Maine. Now, this season, we picked up, get this, 336,273.55 pounds of food. That number has grown each and every season and is the biggest fundraiser for the Good Shepherd Food Bank.
This is really going to make an impact immediately. These are going to be families who yesterday didn't have a meal on their table and now they will. It's going to be an amazing help, and it couldn't come at a better time. We're heading into the winter months. This is a hard time for a lot of Maine families, and this is going to make a huge difference for these people.
Again, the total of the students and communities of these 9 schools raised more than 336,000 pounds this season. Now, over 3 seasons, all of the schools have raised a whopping 714,160 pounds of food for hungry Mainers. Now, to put that in perspective, that's more than 500,000 meals. Now, this year's winner blew away all of us, including everybody that took part in the School Spirit Challenge. Sanford, participating in its first School Spirit Challenge, raised almost 94,000 pounds of food to win the School Spirit Cup. Now, we announced the top 3 schools live on Good Day Maine on November 7th. Spruce Mountain raised more than 58,000 pounds in 3rd place, while Mountain Valley finished in 2nd with more than 76,000. But it was Sanford High School that took home the trophy.
It was definitely a great experience to see that the school really came together, and the more fun we made it, the more they wanted to actually get involved. And
I'm so happy that we could do this and be a part of this wonderful challenge. I'm really proud of everything we've done to raise the money.
Well, the Maine Education Association sponsored our School Spirit Challenge this fall. They traveled with us to all the pep rallies this season and always talked about how impressed they were with the students, faculty, and communities who participated. At our School Spirit finale, the MEA donated $2,000 to the Good Shepherd Food Bank.
1 out of 4 children goes hungry in Maine, nearly 1 out of 4, and certainly our students can't learn when they're hungry, and we want to be able to help them learn, to teach them so they can be successful in the future. That's what it's all about. So we are just tremendously impressed and proud of all the school's efforts here and the community's efforts. It's been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing.
Well, on our first stop for the season 3 of our School Spirit Challenge, we headed up to Mountain Valley High School in Rutherford. The Falcons set the bar high for the rest of the fall, raising more than 76,000 pounds of food and finishing in 2nd place.
It was really cool to see all those kids here this early.
I mean, this is such a great place to work, and all of the students are so wonderful, and I was so glad that everyone can see how much pride we have in our school, because this is such an amazing place.
I'm Jeff Peterson, live in Rutherford for the school.
It was really fun. It was fun to get the whole school pumped up. I mean, it wasn't very hard because they have high energy anyway. A lot of pride in their school.
Oh, yeah! What a great event. I'm glad it's worked out, and I can't wait to see more food coming in.
Yeah, great memories. Now, on our next stop, we headed over to Gorham, where the Rams raised 12,000 pounds of food for hungry Mainers. Now, from the seniors to the freshmen, Gorham High School showed off their school pride.
The waking up part was hard, but when we got here, we got real hype and it was real good. It was fun.
Back for the pass, and he makes the catch for a touchdown.
We care a lot about the community service here. We're all about it. We try really hard. We all have to get in 20 hours of community service before we graduate, and I think that's a really good thing.
Look at all the food they collected. Here's their goal.
I knew they would show up. Gorham's very proud of our community and our state. We just want to do everything we can to help out.
Well, Week 3 Scarborough welcomed us with its pep rally. The Red Storm raised 13,500 pounds of food. Scarborough's rally did not disappoint with one of the best entrances of our School Spirit Challenge.
Oh, it was great. I thought it would be rough waking up in the morning, but it was definitely well worth it. It was fun, and you guys do a great job with this type of stuff.
This is all possible, first of all, because of our great student body. And all of these school leaders here have organized all this, and we've also had great support from the school community and local businesses who are donating and being a part of this great challenge. Where else are you going to find a chicken, an angel, a sumo wrestler, a leprechaun, a king, and a couple of wild guys?
We have a lot of school spirit. I mean, we come together. We all like to battle it out. I mean, seniors had a blackout, sophomores did a red out, I think, juniors white out, and freshmen every color. So we all just kind of battled it out, so it's fun.
Great memories with the Red Storm. Hey, taking off on Twitter, coming up on our School Spirit special, we have some of the best pictures using the hashtag School Spirit from season number 3, plus a duel to remember.
I'll tell you what, Jenna, I'm having a blast here today. This place is going crazy.
Yeah, tough to hear at Bonnie Eagle. We take a look back at our dueling pep rallies in Week 4 between Brunswick and Bonnie Eagle. Welcome back to our School Spirit Special. In Week 4, we doubled our trouble, holding rallies at 2 schools. Sports Director Dave Eade hung out with the Scots at Bonnie Eagle while I headed over to Brunswick for the Dragons pep rally. Well, they raised more than 26,000 pounds of food.
It was a blast. It was really crazy. It was a lot of fun. I never expected anybody to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning at school, but there were a ton of kids just happy to be here and screaming and shouting and for a good cause. It was a blast.
Betting down, set, hike. Dave Eade's over at Bonnie Eagle with their pep rally.
Hey, Jeff, nice throw all the way from Brunswick. Well, we had a lot of fun here at Bonnie Eagle High School.
Seeing like all these people here just really makes it incredible for our school spirit.
This is just so incredibly important, this food. There's so much food here, and it means so much for the lives of many families, and the awareness that the community is raising here. This is just phenomenal. The spirit in here is just awesome.
Just great moments there from both schools. By the way, the Scots helped raise more than 7,000 pounds of food for the Good Shepherd Food Bank. Well, throughout the fall, students helped raise awareness tweeting with the hashtag School Spirit. Here's a look at some of the best pictures. Bonnie Eagle showing off its school pride with a whole lot of green. Here's a look at one picture from Brunswick, class of 2015, representing the Dragons. And take a look at the panoramic picture from Gray, New Gloucester. Wow, all those folks somehow fitting into one picture. Now, we can't fit them all in here, but here's one more from the Red Eddies of Edward Little, coming together to raise food and collect food for a good cause. We'll be looking at Twitter again this winter as we continue our School Spirit Challenge with season number 4. Well, from rivals to classmates, the Phoenix of Spruce Mountain came together from Jay and Livermore Falls High Schools. And boy, did they show off their school's pride and community spirit, finishing 3rd with more than 58,000 pounds of food.
I'm surprised how many kids showed up. It's good to see, though. It's restoring the pride that Jay Livermore has.
Mark told Principal T.J. Plord if he climbed all the way to the top, he could get that $20 to donate to the Good Shepherd Food Bank. Go, Mr. Plord, go! Show us what we can do here with the robotics team. Whoa! Here at Spruce.
School Spirit Challenge was one of those catalysts for our school. One of those things that's going to make our school be able to show off our school spirit and what we already knew we had, but now people around the state are going to definitely know.
I'm going to talk to you real quick. He's got the ball, hands it off to Caleb. Caleb with the ball. He's up the middle. He is going to go all the way. Yeah, I've always wanted to do this. I get to lead the way. Let's start it, guys. Go! And back!
All right, high tide there at Spruce Mountain. Hey, in week 6, we headed down to Auburn and Edward Little High School. Some local businesses got into the act, helping the Red Eddies and the community raise 34,000 pounds of food.
Any event we have, if it's for a good cause, to help someone, to help others with food, we will show up and we will represent our school.
We have wonderful kids. It's great to see the kids give back to the community, take part of the community. This is what high school's all about. It's what kids are all about.
All this right here, all this you see right here, this is all Mr. Horn right here, the man behind it all. He's put in countless time and hours into this, and this all goes to him, you know. He had big shoes to fill and he did a great job. We got all this food raised, got all these people here, and we're all here to be a bigger part of the community.
Actually, my work, Greenwood Orchards, we donated squash and pumpkins and stuff, and we really wanted to help out, so it was pretty cool.
The Maine Education Association is so proud of the students and faculty to come together to address hunger, in particular student hunger, because we know when kids will feel well fed, they learn better.
And a great time at EL. Hey, coming up next in our School Spirit Special, we put all the food into perspective, the incredible amount of meals the students, schools, and communities have raised over the past 3 seasons. And we look back at the Season 3 winners of our School Spirit Challenge, Sanford, plus the special connection one farmer has with the town and how much he donated for the school.
Through 3 seasons of the School Spirit Challenge, we've raised more than 700,000 pounds of food. Let's break that down into something easier to digest. Let's start small. That amount of food would be enough to feed the population of Portland around 9 meals. All the food we've raised so far could feed the city of Portland, Oregon once. It could also give everyone in the state of Wyoming 1 meal. This season alone, Sanford raised enough to feed the city of Portland once with around 10,000 meals left over. What Sanford raised could also be used to feed the city of Lewiston or Bangor and Augusta, once with 20,000 meals to spare. Just an incredible amount of food raised by these great schools and communities for a great cause.
Well, for week 7, we headed over to our eventual winners of the School Spirit Trophy, Sanford. The Spartans raised an incredible 93,729 pounds of food. They got everyone from the community to the elementary school involved in their early morning pep rally.
How old are you, Deegan?
6.
6 years old. And Deegan, you got a special sound for us to lead us up to this performance. All right, what is it?
Who let the dogs out?
All right, woof.
Woof.
There you go.
Like, it's early in the morning and everyone's coming out and just doing their part. Everyone's bringing in food. It's been great. The football brought together every class had a competition as who could bring the most food each week, and it was great.
It's amazing. You know, I pulled up, it was dark, and all of a sudden I turned the corner and Sanford High School was just on fire. It's awesome.
Really amazing of how many people came out today, this early in the morning, to show their school spirit. It's been really cool because we've never had something like as big before, and it's really nice that everyone wants to get involved and help other people out.
Got a great time at Sanford. Now, some farmers made big donations to help the Good Shepherd Food Bank in Sanford's name. One donated 600 pounds of his leftover squash to help the students with their challenge. Now, another farmer gave around 1,200 pounds of food when we came around to pick up the food from the schools. John Tibbetts says his connection to the Sanford community was a big reason for his donation to help Sanford High School.
And the reception's been fantastic. And all of our part-time help comes from Sanford. We've got teachers, and the Sanford community has been fantastic for us. So this was just a chance for us to give back and to help them with their school challenge.
Well, Tibbetts donated winter squash, tomatoes, cabbage, onions, and even sweet potatoes, and we all appreciate his help. Well, finally, week 9 on Halloween, we visited the Patriots of Gray New Gloucester. The students and community did their part to fight hunger in Maine, raising over 14,000 pounds of food, and they did it with costumes, some hair clippers, and some rapping skills.
We have the costumes out since it is Halloween. We have Darth Vader, we have a vampire, we have Super Patriot, we have a doctor, we have Minions from Despicable Me, Supergirl, Harry Potter, Anonymous the Ladybug, the Blues Brothers. Mr. Klein said his wife is watching. He does not know how excited she is going to be over the new look.
Every dollar that they raise provides 4 meals for families in need, and it's incredible what they're doing, and I'm so proud and thankful for their efforts.
That's an ugly sweater.
It's an ugly sweater.
All right, now the ugly pants. Oh my.
The world may little note nor long remember the games that we'll play here this week, but the patriot pride and the school spirit that brought all of this food out to feed this community, that will endure.
Thanks for coming by, Channel 13, and giving us the chance to be seen as a school determined to gain top rank by donating food to the Good Shepherd Food Bank. Whose house?
Hey, coming up, we'll let you know which schools are taking part in the winter edition of School Spirit Challenge. Plus, there have been lots of special moments and some wacky ones as well. We will break down our top 5 rally moments just ahead. While taking part in 9 pep rallies, no doubt we experienced lots of memorable moments. However, there were a few that stood above all the rest. So here you go, our top 5 moments of the Fall 2014 School Spirit Challenge.
At number 5. In Sanford, it was indeed a community event, not just high school students, but kids from the elementary schools and the middle schools, all turning out to show their pride and help collect for the Good Shepherd Food Bank. Number 4 takes us to Mountain Valley.
What a better way on a chilly morning than started out with a bonfire.
In Rumford, they heated things up, literally. The students there kicked off the rally and the School Spirit Challenge for the fall with a bonfire. Number 3 takes us to Jay in Spruce Mountain.
He's up the middle. He is going to go all the way forward.
The Phoenix football team honored a special needs student named Caleb by letting him score a touchdown live on the air. Number 2, what a way to start a rally. Scarborough High School students started outside underneath 2 fire truck ladders and ran inside. We swear the entry made it look like Scarborough had thousands of students on hand. And the top moment is actually Moments at Gray New Gloucester.
So shave away!
The principal promised he'd shave his head if the students improved on their test scores. Yes, the Patriots and Mr. Klein a cut above the rest. And also this.
Thanks for coming by, Channel 13, and giving us the chance to be seen.
And watch out, Jay-Z and Kanye West, the Gray New Gloucester superintendent, can rap too.
To the Good Shepherd Food Bank. Whose house? Whose house?
Great memories. It was tough to pick a top 5. Hey, we still have a couple of spots open for season 4 of our School Spirit Challenge. So far, Macaulay High School, Mount Arac, Coney, and Lake Region all confirmed for next season. You can nominate your own school on our website under the School Spirit Challenge tab. Season 4 will be sponsored by the Maine Credit Union League, and we're always looking for schools to take part in future seasons, and would love your help raising food for the Good Shepherd Food Bank to help hungry families in Maine. Well, CBS 13 News Live at 6 is coming up in just a bit. We'd like to thank everybody who took part in the School Spirit Challenge, all the schools. For all the folks here at CBS 13 and Fox 23, I'm Jeff Peterson. Have a great day, everybody. On News 13 Live at 6 coming up right now.